Hey everybody, it's good to be with you today. No introduction today, no intro video or anything like that. A little bit more of a serious subject right now that we want to talk to you guys about. We're not going to make any conclusions on this because we can't present enough evidence to make a conclusion, but we can give you guys some information that looks as if there is another YouTuber out there who has a decent sized channel, not massive, who actually is going around and stealing other individuals' ideas, and it just so happens he stole one of your ideas. If you're a subscriber to this channel, it is possible you were that very person. Somebody left a comment on our latest video, and it was an interesting comment, very good comment by Christian Janner, where he had basically come up with this idea that Goku possibly used Ultra Instinct in some sort of form far earlier on in the in Dragon Ball Super. In episode 5, when he fought Beerus as Super Saiyan 3, there was this interesting thing that Goku did where he reacted without even thinking to react, really. And it just so happened that about 3 to 4 hours later or so in that time slot, that another YouTuber who has this channel introduced that idea as his own. This YouTuber's name is Broku. This is the same individual who has presented many times lewd and disgusting videos about us. Although we do have disagreements with him, we have always remained level-headed, at least with our comments and our language, the way that we talk about things. We feel like that's important to remain like that. We're never going to stoop to the level. Even now, I'm going to be honest with you, it's kind of tough to see this happen and to try to remain level about it. But that's what we're going to do. So anyway, Broku is an individual that will come to our channel quite often. Not sure how he has the amount of time to do that. Even us dealing with our own channel, we just don't have the time to go over to other people's channels all the time. But on top of that, he will comb through the comments. He has left many comments to you guys. And even recently, he's left many comments. Here's one that we just posted up. It has 15 minutes ago on it, but by the time we're posting this, it wasn't 15 minutes ago. But it was a little earlier in the day, maybe an hour or two ago at this point. And so clearly he's an individual who goes through the comments, he goes through our videos, he looks at this stuff. And when Christian Janner posted this, we're not going to make a conclusion that he stole it because we can't. We can't, have a warrant or something to go look at somebody's computer. I mean, it would be ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But it is a very big coincidence that this was posted on our channel, and within a few hours, might I say, a very easily edited video was put out by Broku. Something that didn't take a long time. Guys, some of these videos, me and Joe and I, we could turn around a video in an hour if we want. It's not hard. We could put a bunch of pics on it, get good audio. We could cut it up. It would be really good video even within an hour. It's not hard. It doesn't take weeks of thought. And he presented it as if it's his own idea. Even on his video, he actually said, I'm glad that I went through these fights again and I saw this. It just so coincidentally he went through the fights again and saw this. It's almost as if he was trying to cover himself on his own video by saying that. Like, if somebody sees this, I want to make sure on my own video I'm saying I'm glad I went through the fights again, just so coincidentally after somebody posted this on our channel. In addition, personally, I find it kind of strange that he's able to analyze this fight this way when he struggled to recently analyze the fight between Beerus and Goku correctly, which is probably and arguably the most important fight and battle so far in Dragon Ball Super. It was the battle where Goku went God for the first time. And he struggled to analyze that correctly, saying that Beerus could have weakened, he said may have weakened the attack, but he may not have weakened the attack. There is no may. He did not weaken the attack. He actually made it stronger. There's no argument for that. The attack became bigger 2 times. Now you can say, well, just because it became bigger, that doesn't mean it became stronger. So if Beerus weakened the attack, then why couldn't Super Saiyan Goku handle the attack? Super Saiyan Goku could not handle it. If it was beyond his ability to handle it, must have been more powerful than Goku at the Super Saiyan level. And then when Goku went base, that would have been the only opportunity then at that point for Beerus to weaken the attack so that Goku could nullify it. So not only did he not weaken it. But if he did weaken it, he would have had to have weakened it within the seconds that Goku went back to base and then nullified it, which is ridiculous. Beerus didn't make this fuse Kamehameha wave and his energy orb 2 times bigger, throw it at Super Saiyan Goku. Super Saiyan Goku couldn't handle it, and then within the seconds he went down to base form, Beerus decided, yep, I'm going to make it weaker now. That was his analysis when he says he may have weakened it. In addition, he used another example where he said, well, maybe Goku got stronger. That is equally as weak of an analysis because Goku would have had to get stronger in that same exact moment. Remember, Super Saiyan Goku couldn't handle it. It was too powerful for him. So when Goku fell out of Super Saiyan form into base form, according to reviewers like him, they would think he would get 50 times weaker at that moment. So within seconds, going into a form that is 50 times weaker, he would have had to have gotten stronger at that moment. Both of those are unbelievably weak in their analysis of one of the most important fights, but we're to believe that he went back and picked up on this minute sort of hidden gem in Dragon Ball Super because he just happened to go back and watch these fights again that just happened to be a few hours after somebody posted on our channel this exact situation on a channel that Broku does go to, and he does comb through the comments and he does comment back on these comments. We know that he's here. He spends an incredible amount of time on it. You will never see our comments on his channel. We don't do that. We're not trolling through his stuff, looking at his people's stuff and commenting on their stuff. I mean, honestly, we don't have enough time to do it, and we just don't feel like going over there. I mean, if you guys want to think a certain way, then think that way. We're not here to try and tell you what you should think. Even the stuff we say, if you guys don't like it, there's no problem with that. You have your own opinion. And in fact, when we created that last video, you know, Broku made a response video, and it was really disgusting, actually. There was a lot of lewdness in it, and whatever, that's his right. He can do that. Everyone's their own person, whatever. It's you know, we have our freedoms, our First Amendment rights, so he can do whatever he wants. But he essentially, you know, sent over a lot of his subscribers by saying, you know, here's the link, go watch it for themselves. And a lot of his subscribers came over. And what I want to say is even though a lot of his subscribers left many times disgusting comments, there were some subscribers of his that left awesome comments. I mean, level-headed, well thought out comments. And I just want to say to those people, we absolutely respect you. We respect you for coming over here and keeping a level head and saying, you know what, this is an anime. You know, I'm not going to get caught up in this sort of language and this lewdness. I'm going to leave a level-headed comment, even though, you know, I'm sticking with Broku on this. I understand. And we commented back to those. We said, thank you for being level-headed. Thank you for being respectful. Go ahead and check out this scene. Go ahead and see this thing. At the end of the day, we respect your opinion. You can have whatever opinion you want. That is this kind of channel. And I also said on our last video that we have some of the best subscribers on this channel. And we do. Guys, you are so good. Listen, you guys are so intelligent on this channel with your thoughts that, and I don't want to make a conclusion here, but it is very likely that there are other YouTubers who come to the channel, comb through the comments, and may find your ideas and then use them as their own. Possibly. They may use them. I don't know 100%. I'm not going to make that conclusion. I'm just going to present some evidence. The only evidence I can really present, because you can't do more than this. And that is how intelligent you guys are. And that is how good you guys are. And you know what? We want you guys to always remain like that. Always be level-headed. Always be respectful. Treat this for what it is, an anime. It's entertainment. It's fun. It's enjoyable for us to watch it and review it and talk about it and comment about it and to remain respectful to one another. And so we do that. But you know what? When it comes out that it is just so coincidental that this happened and somebody just happened to have the same idea and just happened to go back and watch the video and just happened to release a video hours, 3-4 hours later about that same exact subject on a channel that he just happens to visit and go through the comments, you know, we just have to throw it out there and let you guys decide what you think about it. We're not making any conclusions. Broku, we know you're going to listen to this. We're not saying you stole it. We are not saying you stole it. repeating again, we are not saying you stole it. We are only presenting this evidence. And to Broku subscribers, we respect you guys, especially those of you that came over here and were level-headed and awesome about this. You know what? It's a disagreement about an anime, about a chart on an anime. I mean, guys, this is not stuff to get crazy about. And we respect you, his subscribers, and we respect our subscribers, and we respect level-headedness and being, you know, honestly, just being kind and, you know, human to other people. So if you decide to go over to his channel, we're going to make one request of you guys. Please be respectful. If you're going to go over there, I mean, obviously you might see the video, you might give it a thumbs down. It's up to you. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. It doesn't matter to us. It's a great idea. I mean, it's a wonderful idea. We were going to make a video about it. Honestly, we were going to give credit and make a video about it next week. I mean, we were going to flip it around in 3 hours. We could have flipped it around in 3 hours. We're flipping this video around. And literally, Joe drove over to my house. We're going to release this video within hours tonight. We can release a video as well within a short amount of time. So it's not difficult. But we weren't going to do that, flip it that quickly. But we just needed to address this situation that just happened. And in a calm and in a respectful and in a way that we're not making a conclusion, but just presenting some evidence here. And we want to give credit to the person who did post it first, because at the end of the day, Christian posted it first. Before Broku posted it, Christian posted it. And it may be other places too. We don't really know. Guys, we're not looking at other reviewers and watching what other reviewers do. It's possible other reviewers put this out as well. We don't know. I haven't seen it anywhere. If we put the video out, number one, we would have given credit to Christian, but we would not have actually seen it anywhere else. Although that can happen when you have so many reviewers doing Dragon Ball. It's possible somebody already did this. But I will say that it is big coincidence, but we want to give credit to Christian. We want to give credit to our unbelievably intelligent and respectful subscribers. We want to give credit to Broku's subscribers who have been respectful, many of them, some of them not. You know what? If that's you, it's okay too. Listen, everyone gets second chances on things. You know, it's whatever. It got caught up in the moment. It's fine. But we want to remain level-headed about this and just release this to you guys. I'm going to let Joe shoot over a few things. He's got some things to say to you guys.
So one thing I just wanted to actually comment is, I know that Broku is going to probably say, we're obviously keeping a close eye on his channel because we saw the video so quickly. So we're doing the same as him. The reason that I actually saw the video and I'm the one who actually found it was because I was looking at his channel after he made a comment to us just to see if he made like another video about us or not. And that's really the reason why I went over there and checked it out. It wasn't because I was trying to scour him or anything like that. So I just want to make sure that's cleared up. And Christian, I was the one who was commenting back to you. I really gotta say it was a great idea. We were going to definitely probably make a video on this. And I just want to say to all the comments, you might want to, if you have a great idea and you want us to know, but you don't want other people maybe taking it, try to maybe email us instead because they won't be able to see that. So just watch out for that in the future. It's a little bit of a warning just in case, because it does seem like people are keeping an eye on our comments now and really looking at how great of ideas you guys have out there, and you really do have great ideas.
All right. So, well, with that said, I just want to say specifically to Broku, because we know you're probably going to listen to this, you know, and you're probably going to make a video, you know, your own video or whatever. Just want to let you know a couple things. Number one, we are not making a conclusion here. We can't. It would be wrong to. It's not wrong to present the evidence, and it's not wrong to give credit to the person who actually posted it first, because Christian did post it before you. Even if you're going to say this is something you saw days ago, it doesn't matter to us what you're going to say about it. It just happens to be unbelievably coincidental. But we're going to give credit to Christian first. We're not going to make a conclusion, but we are going to present the evidence. And if you do post a video, it's up to you. But, you know, hopefully you remain as respectful as we're trying to remain here, at least with our language and lewdness. You know, you might not say it's respectful that we're bringing up these points, but to be honest with you, I think if you saw somebody, be honest, Broku, be honest right now. If you saw one of your subscribers post an awesome comment and an awesome idea on one of your threads, and you knew that we were looking at your threads and combing through your comments and commenting to your people, and then all of a sudden you were like, wow, that's an awesome idea, and we came out with a video of that person's idea hours later, you know that you would do the same thing. You would defend your subscribers, but hopefully in a respectful way. And that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to defend this respectfully, just by showing the evidence, just by presenting it and not making a conclusion on it. That's what we did. And I think you could agree that you would likely do the same thing. And if you wouldn't do the same thing for your subscribers, then, you know, obviously that's between you and them. I would hope you would do the same thing for your subscribers. I really would. So that's what we're doing here. This is an unusual video, but we do have another video we're going to be dropping probably tomorrow, which is a really cool one. So keep an eye out for that. We hope you guys have a good night. As always, we'll see you guys next time.